Greetings, dear Leo. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a look at your May 2024 general monthly reading. So just remember, in general readings, any messages are liable to show up, so they could be about any various topics. So we'll go ahead and check out what your main theme of this month is. We'll go ahead and check out what are some past influences, some potential challenges coming your way, and a likely outcome. So this will be a 4-card spread with some clarifiers, and we are using the Light Seers Tarot to pull your messages for this reading, including the clarifiers. And then we are going to close the reading out with 1 card from the Eternal Crystals Oracle to help you pinpoint a particular crystal that you could utilize during the month of May to kind of help you navigate during this month. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and put in the intention that this is for the sign of Leo. So if you do have Leo in your sun, your moon, your rising, then it is my intention that this reading may resonate with you in some capacity, and that you're able to receive these messages and apply them to your own life, always and only for your highest good. Let's go ahead and get into your reading, dear Leo. So this is for my Leos for May of 2024. Okay, what is the main theme for Leo for May of 2024? Show us the main theme for my Leos in 2024. You've got the Lovers here, okay? I did see this card a few times as I was shuffling. So there's something very significant about partnerships happening. It's going to be a highlight, right? So if you're already in a partnership, you're going to be like kind of focused in on that. There's something very significant about connections, especially in a romantic issue coming up. If you are not with anyone at this particular time, there could be either like a yearning to want to do that, like maybe you are being more attractive to other people at this time, or people are wanting you, wanting to establish something with you in a partnership. But I see that as the main theme. But let's clarify that and see what this has to do. What is the regards of this? Okay, we've got the 4 Swords. So 4 Swords is about really meditating and contemplating on your current energy. So this could look like taking the time out together as a couple. If you're with someone, you're taking a time out together. You're really contemplating about this partnership, maybe the direction of it, or just focusing in on it, having it be kind of highlighted. Yeah, we've got the Knight of Cups as well. So there's definitely something that's love related here. You've got that 9 of Swords. So this could look like a couple that are trying to like rehab the connection somehow, right? I see that like the 2 of you are kind of taking a time out for the rest of the world, and really that highlight is really focusing in on repairing the relationship, really showing each other that you care about each other and that you want to be there by whatever your language of love is, right? That Knight of Pentacles is all about like being actively guided, but not only actively guided, but actually taking the action towards showing that love. But there is something that is quite stressful about this. That 9 of Swords talks about having a little paranoia, a little anxiety, maybe even some sleepless nights about it. So like I said, this could be recovering in a partnership, right, where the 2 of you may have had a rough patch, and now you've taken that time out and away from other prying eyes that could have some potential influence in the relationship, or words to say, or just people in your business, and you've really like are isolating from what people are saying and really just trying to work on the partnership on its own. But that in itself has not been the simplest journal. There could still be some tying things that you are still a little bit stressed out about, Leo, okay, when it comes to you and your partner, or you or your potential partner. Let's go ahead and look at past influences. So what is something that, I mean, obviously time is linear in some ways, and time also doesn't exist, but that's another story. Let's look at some past influences. So what are some things that are still kind of following you in this month of May? Yeah. this is what I'm seeing right here is, first of all, is this Five of Cups. This is about being really disappointed. Something that happened that caused a lot of tears, a lot of disillusionment, maybe even depression. It was something that very like suddenly happened. Like you felt as though the carpet was being pulled from underneath you with this Tower card, right? It was something that was very shocking, very sudden to happen, that really caused you to feel very disappointed, very grief-stricken, disillusioned, upset, depressed, okay? And it's like with the Wheel of Fortune is all about taking a chance, okay? Or trying to change the luck of a situation. So it's like you've taken the opportunity or the chance to try to change the situation. And because the main theme is about a connection, with that Four of Swords, I'm more leaning onto the Leos that I'm connecting to with this message have had a very recent interruption in that partnership and that connection, perhaps even a deceiving or deceptive scenario kind of appeared, and it caused a lot of disappointment in the connection. But there was a decision that was made to try to turn this unfortunate event and see if you could work on this, because that Wheel of Fortune is all about this. It's not even really a decision. The Wheel of Fortune really talks about just the tides of fate, right? And how perhaps a difficult situation or something that seemingly became very traumatic in a connection, caused a lot of strife and a lot of grief, became a source of luck in some way, right? Where there could have been an underlying issue in the connection that you have with your person that may not have ever come up had there not been an sudden and unexpected event take place that transforms that negative energy into a learning opportunity, even if it's just that. There's something significant about a sudden situation going into a positive opportunity, all right? So let's look at the potential challenges. What are potential challenges for my Leos for the month of May? Show me challenges for Leo. Show me challenges for Leo. Okay. I see you being really weary. Feeling like if you don't really quite know. Yeah. Take that as a reversal anyway, but I see you in this Nine of Swords mode, okay? You could have this feeling, because this came up also in your main energy, where there was this Nine of Swords, right, which talks about some not necessarily disappointment, but this is all about like things really being weighing heavily in your mind in a negative way. And then your challenges are really moving away from any challenges that you have, wanting to really give up, like understanding the value of continuing the journey, but also being emotionally just disgruntled and upset about whatever has happened. You could be having a hard time finding the silver lining in this, waiting for better days. With this Three of Wands is about waiting to see if like the hard work that you've put in, is if it's for what reason, what purpose are you ever going to have? Even if it's like a happily ever after, are you ever going to have exactly like what you want? Like this, I feel this is in regards to a connection though, and I feel like you've been waiting for the time that you've invested, the energy that you've invested to kind of come back, and you're having a hard time really seeing that. You might be feeling like there's a lot of false promises in here with this Page of Cups that came out in the reverse, or you could be feeling like a bit like you're Delulu in some ways, right, with that Page of Cups in the reverse, that you're not sure if your heart is in it, or if you're just being like naive in some way, okay? So I see you kind of like juggling with this feeling of wanting to just give up on something and not knowing if it's worth your time, and all of the time that you've invested is really going to be worth it at the end, okay? So that's going to be your challenge. But let's go ahead and look at a particular outcome for this energy. Let's go ahead and check out what is an outcome for my dear Leos for this energy. Okay. Definitely getting back in your power. Feeling more of yourself. Really is okay. Hold up, let's do one more. I love this for you. Yes. All right. I see that as the month goes on, there's something clicks where you really get more naturally attuned with yourself with this Queen of Wands, which is about feeling confident, feeling secure in the direction of where you're going, feeling like you have control over what you want things to be, feeling as if you're meant, like you are that person and you can make whatever situation be a success in your life, and feeling that optimism that that's possible and something that you can do. And I think you really kind of start looking at the past, the present, and thinking about that future and trying to tie them all together with that Seven of Pentacles, which is all about really assessing that work that you've put into the past and seeing like how things have grown. So this is really taking you some time to, I would say there's a fair amount of analysis that you're undertaking during this month. And you're really trying to, like, you're in this positive mindset of making something grow rather than leaving it alone or destroying it. I see you wanting a situation to grow. But to do that, you've got to hold back a little bit more. Okay, that Four of Pentacles. This could be you just holding back your energy in general, whether it's people that are around you that want to be around you more. There's just something about your energy during this time. Your outcome is that you're being very protective and very conservative with your energy. Okay, and so because you are conserving your energy, is giving you that time and that space to be able to get more into this Queen of Wands energy, where you're feeling very confident about where things are going in your life. Okay, so I do think this has something to do with a connection, partnership. Could even be about, like, even if it's not romantic, it could have something to do with like a business relationship, right? But it's definitely between you and another person, right? Where there's some type of partnership available, and the two of you guys are really just taking the time to just withdraw, because there's two cards of withdrawal here, and the withdrawal that I'm seeing has to do with something that recently happened that was very sudden and unexpected. But instead of like just killing it at the root, you've decided to take a chance and take that opportunity to make things grow. And I feel like your challenge is you your challenge is you not wanting to really go on. You overthinking about these things, feeling that you're very naive, but really thinking to yourself, like, I've put in all of this work. Ultimately, I see you wanting to think more positively. It's like you're thinking more of like the glass is half full than it is empty. And that kind of invigorates your confidence in this whole situation. But in order for you to grow in that way, and in that like esteemed way, it's really going to require you not to spread yourself thin. Okay, so people are just going to kind of hear from you a little bit less, but you're recharging, you're energizing, you're getting ready for summer, right? Okay, let's go ahead and get one card from the Eternal Crystals Oracle, and then we'll close out your reading, dear Leo. Let's get one card from the Eternal Crystals Oracle. One card from the Eternal Crystals Oracle for my dear Leos. Okay, Jade. Love this one for you. So Jade talks about good luck, which is great because you've got that Wheel of Fortune here, which activates your heart chakra. So I'm going to read this to you. What the message is for Jade. Jade is a crystal which attracts good luck and friendships. You are very lucky to have drawn this card. Keep your eye out for lucky encounter, good news, a financial blessing, or perhaps a new friendship. Be thankful for whatever form the luck comes in. Jade is linked to the heart chakra and has also been associated with attracting love and money into your life. To attract money or improve your finances, you need to focus on remaining positive and visualize yourself achieving financial success. If the financial success doesn't show up straight away, don't give up. Acknowledge the wealth you already have and trust that you are making steady progress to greater abundance. To attract more love into your life, you need to first love and nurture yourself. Cleanse yourself physically and mentally. See yourself as a clear vessel of light. Refresh yourself with clean, clear energy. a clear vessel of light. Refresh yourself with clean, clear energy. As you do this, you will feel your heart opening up and expanding, which will enable you to give and receive even more love and happiness. Some big changes are coming your way. Do not fear them, for they are positive changes. All right, dear Leo, those were the messages I have for you. I hope this was helpful for anyone who listened to this message in its entirety. Please do feel free to comment, like, subscribe for additional content. And I do offer personal readings, and you can find more information in the description of this video or in the about section of the channel. I love you guys, and I hope you have a happy May. Bye.